Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you WWC Season 3, Week 4. Your Chicago Beartics taking on Ian and the Ladner Lanturns. Yes, that Ian, the Ian of NCL, the Ian that 3-0'd me with my favorite Mon in AABL. I finally get a chance to get back at him, try to pick up my first win versus him, and also kind of show off because I did apply for NCL. I'm going to try and make it into that. Team we're rocking out with here after we came off that 2-0 win versus Slick, Megamedi, KB, Mimikyu, Infernape, Manaphy, Jolteon, Nidoking, Mandibuzz, Whimsicott, Licky, Meganium, and Corsola. This had to be the week of the Mewtwo's because Slick had... Oh no, that's... Sorry, Slick was last week. Ian has Mega Mewtwo Y, Zapdos, Ditto, Krookodile, Scizor, Nihilego, Primarina, Breloom, Haxorus, Palossand, and Ambipom. Mega Mewtwo is scary as all hell to deal with. Zapdos is going to be annoying. Ditto and Ubers is so good. Primarina, Crook, Scizor, Nihilego, Breloom. Like, his team is just, it hits so hard. Do you mind, child? There's no one here but you, me, and the other two dogs. Come here. Stop your barking. To beat this Mega Mewtwo Y, we're throwing some heat. And I'll show you what I mean. There's the heat right off the bat. Choice Scarf Mandibuzz. With Foul Play, Defog, Bone Rush, and U-Turn. Why am I Choice Scarf Mandibuzz? I'll show you why. Count. Calculator. Got some sets. I learned that there's only custom sets there, which is nice. Mandibuzz. Mewtwo. Why? He only needs to run enough speed to beat Jolt, which I believe is right there. So he gets 60, 72 HP. So with Stealth Rocks, Foul Play is guaranteed to OHKO him. And guys, did we build this wrong? Did we build this wrong, guys? Hang on. I think the guys built this wrong. I think we built this wrong. Hang on. Prep. Or else I copied it wrong. I think I might have copied it wrong. Yeah, so he's gonna run that. Means, okay, yeah, so I did copy this wrong. Pretty sure I copied wrong. Okay, so we definitely built this thing wrong, so good thing I'm doing it now. So Ice Beam is an Oko in that case, and at +1 I'm pretty sure it's an Oko as well. Or it's 2-Go. Yeah, it's pretty much an Oko. But with Stealth Rocks, Mandibuzz kills this thing. And if it doesn't, then I can clean up with other things to deal with it. But he's not gonna run full speed. He has no reason to. He only needs to run down to Jolteon. So run down to Jolteon as well. 94, so he'll go 95, so I'll go 96. Back to the 180. Okay, there we go. So now this Mandibuzz speed creeps me to speed creeping Jolteon. Okay, that's what we were trying to get at. Yeah, it's a roll in my favor. So. Okay. So anyways, Choice Scarf Mandibuzz. Foul play to kill that Mewtwo. Defog because I have no other hazard control, and I really don't want... I need to keep rocks on his side, but I don't want rocks on my side. That sort of... Because I really do not need the chip damage at all. Like, at all. Chipping me is not going to be good for me this week. Bone Rush is there to hit Nihilego. If he Scarf Nihilego for some reason. Bone Rush is there to hit that. And the U-turn is to pivot, obviously. We have... And because... Every time I've used Mandibuzz, I've never brought offensive Mandibuzz. I've always brought a defensive Stally wall type situation. So hopefully if I can trick him into thinking again that I'm the defensive type, then I can bait him to bring in Mewtwo. Like if he sees, okay, he's got U-turn, he's got Defog. Or at least if he sees Defog, he might think, okay, he's Defog Roost. Something, probably max HP, max Spadef type of situation. And I can trick him into getting Mewtwo in, thinking he'd get a free Calm Mind. Thinking the only thing I could do to touch it would maybe be U-turn type of thing. Or something else. He might think I'm carrying like Dark Pulse or something, which I'd be stupid to do because I need 2 Calm Minds. And I can get him with a Scarf to Foul Play. I gotta keep the Scarf hidden, though. I absolutely have to keep the Scarf hidden. Otherwise, I basically give up the Mewtwo counter. But again, if Foul Play doesn't clean this thing up, clean up Mewtwo, if Mandibuzz fails to kill it, then Mimikyu comes in and finishes it off. I am choice banded. I'm not set up, and I'm not well. I'm not set up because that Ditto could clone my Mimikyu at +2 and basically run through me. So I made sure to only give Mimikyu moves that it could not break me with. Like, if he clones me, okay, he's either got to lock into Claw, Play Rough, or Sneak. That set can't beat Nidoking. So Nidoking comes in, threatens out his Scarf Ditto, and I don't care if I get Will-O-Wisp because I'm Special King, and I'll talk about that in the middle a bit. But Banded Mimikyu just absolutely runs through. Like, a Sneak right there is a 2-shot. So as long as I chip the Mewtwo with Mandibuzz or something else, then I can go in and clean with Mimikyu on a Banded Shadow Sneak. Will-O-Wisp is there because if he's going to use Ditto to check me, then I'm going to Will-O-Wisp on the band, burn that Ditto, so it is no longer effective as Mimikyu because it'd be burned. should just go against my custom set Mimikyu. Burned and Scarfed. Shadow Claw's a 2-shot, but my own Shadow Claw in retaliation, so I don't think he'd want to do that. But it's an option. Will-O-Wisp also burns the Crook, which is really, really nice. Burns the Scissor, which is really, really nice. And gets rid of its Lumberry if it's carrying that. Burning... yeah, burning Crook, Scissor, and Ditto are great. Nihilego could come in and be a check, but he's got to be worried. Nihilego, Scarf. He can't take 2 Shadow Claws, and he can't take a Shadow Claw once I go +1, even if he is Scarfed. So as long as my disguise is intact, Nihilego's not coming in. So Mimikyu has the speed to outrun Crook, max attack and a little bit of bulk. So regardless if Crook comes in or not, I don't know if it's Scarfed if it hits me first. And then, yeah. I don't like the fact that I have to walk into something with the band, but it just does so much better than trying to do setup Mimikyu, because setup Mimikyu is just easy for Ditto to come in and clone me. We're also bringing Kyurem Black here. It was debated between Leftovers and Ice Z, because, Child, what is your deal? Go get in bed. Ian's team is stupidly weak to Ice types, with Scissor being really his only resist in Primarina, not really caring too much about it either. But Ice Beam can just rip through his team. If I can get up a sub and sit behind a substitute before Scissor comes in, I'm golden if I get that sub up, because then I can Hidden Power Fire the Scissor, and should Oko, unless it's carrying the Akka, then it's a 2-ko. If it's burned, it's just screwed. Like I said, Ice Beam rips through everything. And Fusion Bolt is for Primarina. So ideal situation is I sub on either Primarina or Scissor coming in. I'm protected behind the substitute, and then I go for a Fusion Bolt or Hidden Power Fire. And then Fusion Bolt's a 2-shot on Max Bulk Prima, because speed-wise he can run Max Bulk Prima. Max HP anyways, and then Max Special Attack. And Hidden Power Fire is... when I close Calcs on accident. Should Oko the Scissor. And Black. Scissor. Yeah, it's a 2-shot, so even if he loses his, like, even with an Octaberry instead. The Octaberry 39 on the low roll, which I believe followed into 79. So he dies. He died to 2 of them. So he could chunk me with the Bullet Punch. And I want to see. I don't know if Bullet Punch, if he's burned. He can't. He can barely break my sub if he's burned. Like. Sub puts up a quarter. So you gotta roll 100. Oh, right, it's right there. He's got a 43% chance to break my sub if he's burned, so potentially I can keep the sub up. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Moving on, Meganium is making its debut. Meganium is not stat filled. That's a good thing I'm checking that right now. Why didn't I do this earlier? That's supposed to be right there. That's how that's supposed to be. Good thing I checked, because Meganium was supposed to be bulk, Spadef bulk. I don't really take a hit from Mewtwo, but Meganium is here to be annoying. It's here to chip things. Toxicking, because his best bets to this are Primo with Ice Beam, which doesn't want to get seeded or toxic. Zapdos with Heat Wave, which does not want to get toxic. Mewtwo, obviously, and Scizor on the physical side, but Scizor doesn't really care. Nihilego doesn't care too much, but if I can get Toxics off, that'd be great. The biggest thing is get Light Screen up. That way I can take a hit from that Mewtwo. And again, I keep closing calcs. I'm stupid and my habit. Mandy. I have Light Screen. Mewtwo. Y. Yeah, so behind a Light Screen, that Ice Beam does nothing to me. So, even at +1, it still is a chunk, and I two-shot with Foul Play at that point. So, getting Light Screen up is very, very important to me. I want to get that up, and then this thing just is designed to be bulky and heal, and try to Toxic Stall things down. It's my best switch into Primarina if it's spexed, so... I gotta remember to fill... or change this. Plus def minus attack. Calm Nature. Versus... Prima. Rena, Specs. No Light Screen. Yeah, so this is my best bet. Moonblast is still a two-shot, but as long as it doesn't lock into Moonblast, I'm okay. So yeah, that's Meganium. Scarf Nidoking, so I am dual Scarf this week. It's literally the only way I could come up with and the front office could think of. Me being able to beat... it was literally the only way we could think of to beat Mewtwo, because Mandibuzz, Mim, and King, all three come in and finish off Mewtwo behind it. Nidoking is probably... it's either going to be Nidoking or Meganium is my lead. I don't know which one yet, because I want screens and rocks both very, very much this game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is more important, putting up screens or putting up rocks to start it, but the Scarf rocks, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball. Ice Beam rips through his team, like I have said with Kyurem, it just rips through his team. Earth Power will take out Ditto if it tries to copy me. Also takes out Nihilego. Shadow Ball takes out the Mewtwo. It's a two-shot. Special attacker. 72. It's not a two-shot, but it's enough that after Foul Play I can come in and clean. So, definitely, and I'm almost tempted to just run, run Sashed, but Zapdos might be his lead just to get rid of my rocks, so I'm just going to stay Scarfed, and I'll try to Scarf the rocks if I can. If I see Zapdos, I probably lead Meganium and put up my screens, or my screen, and then go from there. That's kind of how I see this. Finally, Megamedi. Megamedi, just... okay, it's decent, but it's not great in this match. I made this thing so Mimikyu can... or not Mimikyu, so Ditto can copy it, but it's useless. Though, what's gonna do more back to me? Metagross versus Metagross. Because Nidoking's gonna die too. Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm. Well, Hammer Arm's gonna hurt me back, but Nidoking doesn't take Meteor Mash. Okay, that's good to know. Ice Punch kills Nidoking, which would be my best check to my own. Best check to my own. I think I have to get rid of Ice Punch and go Hammer Arm. And the reason for that is Ice Punch is there for Crook and it's there for Palossand. But Hammer Arm will kill Crook. Should kill Crook. If he's just the standard Scarf Crook. Ice Punch versus Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm kills. Okay. So... Oh, I realized I didn't talk. King's Speed is to beat Prima. Max Special Attack, HP. This thing is designed to break... Speed stat-wise, what are we faster than here? Nihilego. Yeah, we're faster than Nihilego. That's... unless it's Scarfed, so that's where we went with that one. Okay, so the biggest issue is Ditto cloning this too, and then being able to run up on me. But Hammer Arm, Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, if he locks into Hammer Arm against my Metagross, then I go Mimikyu, and then I take out his Ditto, or I hit something really, really hard. Because with Ditto here, I have to make sure that I can't beat myself. So, like, Nidoking can't beat Kyurem. So if he changes into Nidoking, it can't beat Kyurem. If he changes into Mandibuzz, Mandibuzz can't actually beat anything on my team except Metagross and Mimikyu. But Kyurem can beat Mandibuzz if he clones that. Meganium does not do anything to any of my Mons. So if he clones into Meganium, I'm set. I don't want him to clone Meganium solely because of Light Screen, but anyways. You see what I'm dealing with here. You see what I'm juggling with, and how this is going to get really, really annoying really, really quickly, potentially. So, be prepared for that. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to call this video. With all that being said, please check out the links in the description below. Twitter and DeviantArt for Luke and Jaden. Go show them some love. Weather Gamer Discord, best place to hang out with me outside these videos. Spectate the WWC because that's where that league's running. If the link is broken down below, please let me know so I can get a new one. And Twitch, not Twitch streaming. About ready to go in for knee surgery, so not going to try to Twitch stream until after I've recovered, which I don't know how long it'll be before I can sit at my desk for several hours and try to stream. But yeah. With all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully we can pick up the win and move to 3-1. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that battle.